Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Gummer's back, bringing you another Dota 2 all-pick matchup. The Dire and the Radiant. On the Radiant side today, actually, I'm going to start with the Dire today. On the Dire today, Sniper, Ogre, Tiny, Ricky, Slark. On the Radiant side, we got Viper, Faceless Void, Weaver, Nature, or Sven, or as I'm going to affectionately call them, Team 5 Carry. It's not looking good right off the bat for the Radiant here. Team 5 carry. All carries. You got Sven, Nature, Weaver. They're all carries. Now, they can all be in different lanes. Nature's probably going to go in the jungle. Right now he's in the off lane there. Might be only like that for at least the first couple minutes.
The battle begins.
Weaver here, just left to his own devices. Not going mid. Maybe there's going to be a dual lane mid. I don't know. This game's already off to a really bad start. The Viper in the mid right now, and then you have Sven and Faceless Void down the bottom. Faceless Void being the definite hard carry of this game. He's going to need some serious farm. The Dire, though, not doing much better off the bat. They got Sniper, Ogre, Tiny, Ricky, Slark. We see right now in the bot lane, we got we got Ricky and Slark down in the off lane there. Two carries in the off lane, sharing farm. Not that great. We got Sniper in the mid, that's okay, and then Tiny and Ogre Magi up in the top lane, which is actually not too bad. Tiny is an interesting little quasi carry. He hits hard, he hits like a truck, especially if he gets Aghanims, and as he gets points in his ulti. Haste! But until that point, he's not that strong. Mind you, again, he gets crazy strong. Slark, oh, what is this? Faceless coming in, totally skips around the pounce there, and I don't know what he's doing, getting some right clicks on that Ricky. Just a little trade here. Not much is going to happen here. Faceless did take an early point into time lock there, so he's going to work on getting some stuns, but right now it's just Faceless is not even a threat. Weaver getting some good poking with his Shiguchi, just going to do that all day long. I'm a little worried for Team 5 carry, only because they might have some early potential come mid-game if they last that long, but I feel like once the late game hits, or well, mid to late game hits, they're probably going to fall off only because they're so squishy. Sven got a really huge upgrade this patch in 6.8. He got an extra 3 armor. 3 armor, bumping him up to 5 armor total at level 1. Incredible. It's an incredible amount of armor. Oh my god, there's Sven with the Q. He's got the Storm Bolt there. Is Slark going to go down? Slark does pounce away, but Ricky's still stuck there. He did there's a blink strike, but totally just missed it. Avalanche again, another miss. Weaver just Shiguchiing around, trying to get some leverage here. Tiny not looking too good. Pops the clarity. We got the Fire Blast on the Nature's Prophet, but he's going to get away, no problem. Shiguchiing, get the poke, just keep going. Weaver. Now, I hate Weaver. Like, I love him as a hero, but I hate playing against him. He's such a little, like, I don't know. I think to myself so much how to counter a Weaver, and I just always come up blank. I have no idea how to deal with a Weaver. I'm sure a whole bunch of people will be like, oh, he's not that hard. Well, guess what? Good for you. Weaver is a goddamn dick. I mean, seriously, he's got the Shiguchi, he's got the time lapse. Those two together, yeah, you can mana drain him, make it useless, especially in the early game when his time lapse costs 150 mana. But, I mean, if you don't have that mana drain, if you don't have that, he's just going to, even if you stun lock him, as soon as the stun lock's done, he's just going to time lapse out and then Shiguchi away. Not too many trades going on, just, some right clicks here, right clicks there. Weaver just picking up again. It's a pretty standard build for Weaver, Shiguchi, and the Geminate attack. If we look at the Viper here, Viper picked up boots first. I don't understand these builds. Usually when you're in the mid lane, you want to maybe rush a bottle, so you'll get a couple iron branches into the bottle with your appropriate healing items, Tango, Salve, that kind of like, oh man, we got the bash there, but Slark is going to pounce away, no problem. Back to the Viper real quick. We're just going to take control of the camera here. I do have free camera. Anywho, back to the Viper. So he only has boots. He's got the gloves in his inventory, but it's just not enough. Again, the belt's going to come up soon. He's 440, so next item will be his belt. But being mid, you usually see, Sniper picked similar build, or looks like a similar build. He does have the boots of speed, only 13 last hits versus Viper's 9, but 1 deny, so Sniper definitely getting the more last hits. We have a kill down here. Faceless Void managed to kill the Ricky.
Double action!
Incredible. Incredible. So good early lead for Faceless Void. We could see an early Midas come for Faceless Void, probably like a 6-7 minute Midas. That'd be perfect for him. He would just allow him to skyrocket, especially in this early game. Viper having to run away from the Sniper. Sniper going to chase him down. He did pick up
Dyer's
the DD,
courier
and
has
Dyer's
been
courier
killed.
eats it, but Sniper's going to run away, and so is Viper. Viper couldn't have taken on that Sniper. Sniper could have just one-shot him, no problem. The DD, again, is incredibly powerful on a Sniper. Let's go back to director camera here real quick. Going to take a minute. So far, Faceless Void takes the first kill. Again, an amazing pick for Faceless Void. He bought his treads instead, so it looks like he's not going to go for a Midas. I don't agree with that, to be honest, but oh well. We got Faceless Void just getting hit up here by the Ricky. Sven has no mana to help him out. Slark's just going to pounce away, and Sven's going to come in just for constant pressure. Faceless Void can't handle him right now, or Faceless Void like can't really get any kills right now. He does have some Essence Shift on him, but that's going away right now. In the top lane here, Nature's Prophet just keeping constant pressure on that tower, and you see it showing. That tower is almost down. That's at 5 minutes. A 5-minute tower, a 5-minute T1 tower is pretty damn good. Faceless Void just got pounced on by Slark. Slark's going in for the right. No, he's not. He's trying to get away from that. Sven comes in with the right clicks. Ricky with the right clicks, and everyone's just going to back away. Sven again, still no mana to fight this. He is Essence shifted. He does have the one Iron Branch, but just doesn't have the mana. And Sven's I don't know. Sven's he's an interesting carry. I find he really skyrockets in the late game. I don't want to call him a hard carry because, you know, his Stormhammer is incredibly strong. His God Strength equally strong.
Think about it.
And I mean, that natural great cleave that he gets is just absolutely incredible. You know, for pushing lanes or for just pushing towers in general. Slark and Ricky, man, they're playing pretty manly here. Faceless Void just level 5, so once he hits that level 6, just Chronosphere right into both of them. Maybe get an easy double kill. Who knows? We'll see. Sniper slowly going down. He's not doing too well now. If we go to, oh, he gets right clicked down by the Viper, and the Viper takes the second kill for the Radiant, or Dire. No Radiant, I was right. If we look at our last hits here, Sniper is going. Viper now has a chance to just basically surpass the Sniper here.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Last hits at 21 at 6 minutes. Not too bad. He's about half. I mean, for me, about 40 minutes. 40 minutes, in my opinion, is pretty good for last hits, but mind you, Nature's Prophet has been pushing this tower, and
Dyer's
Weaver's
top
just been
tower
doing nothing
has
but
been
helping,
denied.
especially with Shiguchi. He did get hit with the Fire Blast there. Tiny throws him, but nothing's going to happen from that. Again, Ogre Magi is out of mana right now, so Weaver's just going to sort of waddle away. Right clicks coming in from the Nature's Prophet. Sniper's coming in level 6. He's got his assassin.
Dyer's
He's got
middle
his mana.
tower is under attack.
Viper's taking the tower in the mid. We'll see how
Dyer's
that
structures
goes.
are fortified.
Viper's caught up with last hits here, 17. Last hits 1 deny. Sniper's 17 last hits. Stagnating here, which isn't good. Carry should always be farming. Carry should always be getting gold, always getting XP. We see Power Treads and Gloves of Haste.
Bottom
He
is
is
missing.
still going to go on Midas. This Faceless Void might be a little late for Midas, but we'll see what he builds that into. It could be a Maelstrom as well, but again, we'll see. Sniper trying to sneak around here. I don't know what's going on right now. Ricky,
Dyer's
level 5.
middle
Once he
tower
hits level
is
6,
under attack.
perfect for roaming. Just start roaming around, getting those ganks, everything else. Going in the Faceless Void, he gets hit with the pounce. Ricky's coming in, Slark's coming in, right click's going out. We got the Q on him. Stormhammer coming in. Sven's just going to right click them down as Faceless Void runs away from that. Sven, though, he's getting hit hard. Does Slark have the pounce? No, he doesn't. It's coming up in 4, 3. Can he get the pounce on Sven? Probably not. Doesn't look like it. Faceless Void, though, he could get pounced on, and they're going to back away just as they reach into tower range there. Almost can get the kill. Faceless, though, he's almost level 6. He doesn't have his Q, though. He didn't pick up Time Walk, which I find really interesting. Usually 1 point's taken. The Ogre Magi's right here. This is not looking good for Faceless Void. Faceless Void gets hit with the Fire Blast, hits with the Ignite, and Slark and Ogre Magi. Ricky just take him down, no problem. Ogre Magi, though, taking the kill. Faceless going down, losing a whole bunch of gold in the process again. He's got his Glove of Haste. Now, that could be being built towards a Maelstrom, and hopefully it is. If he's trying to build a Midas now, it's way too late. I mean, he could have got a Midas way early, way back at like the 6-7 minute mark. But at 8 minutes, you know, by the time he actually gets his Midas, it's going to be closer to 11 or 12. And at that point, it's just almost not worth it to get a Midas at all. Sniper here. He's got his boots, he's got Salve, he's got TP. Sven here building boots. Now Weaver. He's got his Void Stone, so he's obviously going for an early Perseverance. Obviously, Lincoln Sphere
Radiant's
Winker.
bottom tower is under attack.
Lincoln Sphere Weaver is a very common build. Again, it's just so he can get that time lapse, especially if he's in a bad position. The Ricky, level 6. Viper doesn't know that the Ricky's
Radiant
there. The Tiny,
structures
though.
are
We got the Q,
fortified.
and it's a trade-off here. Ricky has the advantage. The Tiny's right there. Avalanche missed by the Tiny. Ricky blinks and takes him
Radiant's
out.
bottom tower is
The
under
blink
attack.
strike and backstab combo. Assassinate on the Nature's Prophet. Nature's Prophet, not enough to take him out. He walks away with about 18 HP there. And that Nature's Prophet's actually extremely lucky because that sniper could have easily taken him out. But sniper backed off before he could secure the kill. Ogre Magi invisibility rune. Just wandering around. Not much that he can do right now. The lane down here is pushed, which is clearly where he's trying to make something happen. But the lane's just all the way pushed down here for the Radiant. The Dire just have no position at the moment. So, what's going on here? Ricky just has boots. No idea what he's building next. Boots not bad. I mean, I wish he had a little more than that, but hey, we got the TPs coming in from the Slark. Slark's coming in. Ogre Magi's down there too. He's got the invisible. And pounce on the Weaver. Weaver's stuck. Can't do much of anything right now. Weaver is invis. Oh man, but the Sven popped in with a Storm Hammer. Faceless Void not looking too good. Slark. Oh no, he Chronosphere's out. What is Ricky doing?
Attack.
But, oh my god, Faceless Void, the Ignite procs take him out. Tiny with the Avalanche, gonna take out the Sven, right clicks from the Ricky, and everything just comes up dire. 3 for 1 there, Slark getting eaten out. No, whoa, Slark getting destroyed by the Faceless Void, but in return, Ogre Magi takes him out with the Ignite procs, and Tiny and Ricky clean up for the Sven and the Weaver kill. So not too bad. This
Dire's
game
middle
could
tower
still go
is under
almost
attack.
both ways here. Mind you, we see here the Dire's getting a small XP boost here, or XP advantage of about 2k. The gold advantage though about 2.5k difference for the Radiant. So the Dire's winning in XP, but the Radiant's winning in gold. I think in this particular instance, we could argue that the gold will be more important, especially for the Radiant. The Radiant being team 5-man carry. You know, gold's huge for them. They need those items. They need to come up. Sven, bracers, boots. Viper just picked up a Mask of Madness. Now, I remember in an earlier game I cast
Radiant's middle
I said that
tower is under
Viper
attack.
getting a mechanism is actually incredibly strong. Slark using his Dark Pact, even though he gets hit with the Nature's Prophet, he's actually used Dark Pact without getting his Shadow Dance just yet. You know, Shadow Dance giving him huge amounts of regeneration, making Dark Pact a lot more of a viable thing to use. Throw in the Ogre Magi. Ogre Magi comes in with the multicast, takes him out. Storm Hammer on the Ogre Magi. Right clicks on the Tiny. Tiny's getting destroyed here. Faceless Void. His ulti's down. Avalanche though. Take me back there.
Radiant's
no.
courier has been killed.
God damn it. Ricky comes in. Ricky takes him out. We got another throw. Tiny's getting away. He's got 25 HP. Ignite takes out the Sven. And Ogre Magi and Tiny walk away. Tiny barely walked away there. He only had about 25 HP at the time. Faceless Void still down here.
Dire's middle tower is under
his
attack.
ulti Chronosphere just comes off cooldown with 5 seconds remaining. Interesting trade-off there. Slark just getting hit. I guess he was trying to get the last hit there from the tower. Didn't work out too well in his favor. Ricky, he's working on his Diffusal Blade. He's got his first Blade of Alacrity. 12 minutes, not too bad. If we look at his last hits here, Ricky's only managed 7 last hits. Oh my. But he has gotten 3 kills. So 8 last hits, 3 kills. Not too bad, I'd say. I mean, you know, he needs
Radiant's
the gold.
middle
He's
tower
gonna be
is
huge.
under attack.
They're taking out this mid tower here. They should be able to do it, unless, of course, Radiant pops the Glyph of Fortification. We got TP coming in
Dire's
from Weaver.
bottom tower is under
Weaver's gonna
attack.
take out the hits there, or take out the last hits there, and carry on. It's gonna push the Slark and the Ricky back. Sniper here, up in this top lane. 33 last hits, 1 kill, 2 deaths. Got hit by Nature's ultimate there. He's got his Mithril. Good chance he's going for a Maelstrom. You really want your sniper to have those
Dire's
attack
structures
speed,
are fortified.
especially for the headshot. Headshot procs are huge on a sniper, especially with his take aim. I mean, sniper's hitting from 950 attack range. He could be taking out a tower, no problem.
Dire's bottom tower
Now
has
Slark
been
died. Who
denied.
did he get killed by? Oh, Weaver, Nature, and Tiny. We got the Sentry Ward down. Ricky is seen right now. Shiguchi into the Ricky. Ricky's going to slowly take it. Chronosphere on the Ricky, and the Faceless Void goes in, starts right-clicking him down. Faceless Void, maybe if you had a Mask of Madness, it would be enough to take out the Ricky, but the Ricky is going to get away with about 115 HP there. Viper gets the
Dire's
double
bottom
kill.
tower is
Double
under
kill
attack.
on the Tiny and the Ogre Magi. So much stuff is happening right now. The Assassinate goes in. Assassinate does take out the Sven. Sniper takes a kill for the Dire. Right now, 9-9, even game. To the graphs here. Radiant coming back. There's only about a 1k XP differential between the two teams. Sorry, even less than that. Almost no XP differential. So the teams are about the same in levels, but the Radiant, again, still has the higher amount of gold. About a 3.5k gold lead. Which, again, for Team 5 carry, is going to be huge in the long run. We see the hero levels pretty similar. Viper being the highest level
Dire's
right now
top
at
tower
11.
is under attack.
Slark, unfortunately, only level 5. Poor little Slarky Slark and Funky Bunch, not able to keep up in levels, and that could actually hurt him a lot. He still does. He's still not level 6. Doesn't have his Shadow Walk or Shadow Dance, yet, and that's gonna really hurt him in the long run. This Faceless Void definitely looks like he's going for a Midas. Sniper just getting those huge pokes in from so far away. No one can even touch him. Faceless Void has yet to take a single point to Time Walk, so he has no gap closer. He can't just close the gap in Chronosphere, and that's a huge problem for a Faceless Void. Faceless Void needs to be able to close that gap.
Regeneration.
Level 6 finally gets a Shadow Dance. He's going to be a pretty big presence now on this map. He can move fast. He can regenerate while he's walking around. Nothing, you know, as long as he's out of the fight for a couple seconds, he can come back in full health within about 5 to 10 seconds. And that's going to be huge because, you know, to back out of a fight, to move between lane and lane, getting those kills, getting those last hits, getting that gold, you know, able to shut them down. Unfortunately for last hits, Slark only has 4 last hits. He doesn't have much gold, this poor guy.
Gotcha.
And it shows he does pound still on the Weaver, catch the Weaver, but the Weaver disappears, Shiguchi. Weaver has yet to pick up the second half of his Perseverance. I don't know if it's just because he hasn't gone to a secret shop yet or what, but he does have the gold for the Perseverance. We spread it on top of the Slark. Slark is just getting the right click down. But we do with the right click Avalanche on the Weaver. Weaver should probably ulti that. Stormhammer comes in from the Sven, hits the Ogre Magi. Ogre Magi is going to back out of that while
Radiant's
Prophet just
Courier
right clicks.
has been killed.
Radiant's Courier gets destroyed by Tiny
Dire's
Sniper
bottom
and Ogre
tower
Magi
is
there.
under attack.
And that's 170. That's a whole bunch of gold going right to the Dire. Not something the Radiant want because the Radiant do need to maintain that huge gold lead. Almost peaked there at about 4k. Now it's heading back down
Dire's
towards
bottom
the Dire.
tower is
Mind
under
you,
attack.
the Radiant still have a 3.5k gold lead. This Ogre. Not building too supporty yet. You know, we see here on this map.
Dire's
no wards,
bottom
no
tower
nothing.
is under
Dire,
attack.
though, making a huge push on this mid tower. Slark though hitting it alone, and that's not good because yeah, he definitely doesn't have the items. Dark Packs, but he's gonna get storm hammered. Pounces out, but I don't know what this Slark's doing, man. This Ogre Magi just getting hit by everything. Comes in, Sven pops everything he's got, right clicks, down goes the Ogre Magi. Sniper in the bot lane there, just getting that free farm. Well, hopefully some free farm. Building looks like a Desolator now. He picked up that second Mithril Hammer, so definitely looks like pounce on the Sven. Don't know if that's the best idea. He did Dark Shadow Dance though, so he is in his ulti mode. Can't get hit. We're gonna run away. We got the Viper Strike. Round the Slark, slows him down to nothing, and this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt something huge. The Avalanche comes in, stuns them, and Viper though does pull out the kill. Ricky comes in, right clicks down. Right clicks down the Faceless Void. Faceless Void's got nothing. Weaver is just gonna right click down the Sniper. This Sniper can't stand up. Shiguchi hits him down. All he needs is just a right click. Boom, Geminate attack, takes him out to 2 attacks, 1 hit. Ricky though jumps on top. Weaver, don't forget about your time lapse. Mind you, he'd have to choose between time lapse or Shiguchi. Chose the Shiguchi, and he might get out of here relatively unscathed. Runs past this tower, takes a couple tower shots, not going to kill him, gets out successfully. This Tiny, though, smells blood. He's chasing him. Let's see what happens. Can he get an avalanche? Oh, the time lapse. Huge jukes. Tiny seems dumbfounded by what just happened. And looks like actually Weaver is going to get away. Incredible. That time lapse definitely saved that Weaver. And that was incredibly weird. Weaver grabs the Invisor, and he's just going to scuttle his way on out of there. And right now we got 12 kills for the Radiant, 10 kills for the Dire. And to be honest, this game could still go almost anyone's way. I feel like, well, in XP right now, there's almost no difference between the two teams. As far as gold goes, wow, can't talk. As far as gold goes, though, there we go. 5K, a 5K differential for the Radiant. Radiant's pulling out ahead slowly in gold, and that again for Team 5 carry is incredibly important.
Radiant's bottom tower
did pick
is
up
under
a hand of
attack.
Midas. It's going to sacrifice a lot of damage, but could pay off. I don't know when he picked up that hand of Midas. I was unfortunately not paying attention, but it was a little late for a hand of Midas. He's picking
Radiant's
up
bottom
another Glove
tower
of
is
Haste.
under attack.
And now I'm curious as to what is this Faceless Void going for. He's already got his boots, which
Radiant
is 1 Glove of Haste.
structures are
He's got his hand of
fortified.
Midas, which is a 2nd Glove of Haste, and now he's a 3rd Glove of Haste. I'm thinking maybe a Maelstrom, but, you know, I'd probably want to pick up the Hammer first if I was a Faceless Void. You know, already have enough attack speed. Attack speed 208, that's not too bad right now. Sven picking up the Haste. He's going to just sort of truck up to that top lane there. Ricky, no vision on the Ricky, and comes in with the right click, starts backstab, and gets hit with the Storm Hammer. Ricky's just sitting there. He's going to invis, though, while stunned. And this top lane's just going to get pushed by the Radiant here. They know he's there. They know he's there. You can see they're just sort of... You know, that was what that swarm was for. Faceless Void getting owned by Sniper. Chronosphere. The Sniper Shark doesn't proc into Chronosphere. Viper getting hit by the Tiny Avalanche, followed by the throw. Viper, though, with a Viper Strike, is going to just right-click this Tiny down, and Tiny is going to just slowly eat it, especially if Viper decides to chase. That looks like a kill for the Viper. We'll see, though. We got 2 more Dire
Radiant's
coming in. One from behind,
tower
one from
is
the
under
side.
attack.
Tiny is... Oh, wow. Looks like Tiny is going to get away. Viper is really slow then, yeah. Only 435 move speed on the Viper. Oh, that's because he procced his
Dire's
Mask
top
of
tower
Madness.
is under attack.
Oh man, these coughs. I'll
Radiant's
tell you what.
bottom tower has
Is he
fallen.
going to take the Tiny? Ricky jumps on top of him, gets some right clicks going, Avalanche, and the Viper actually ends up gets taken down by the Ricky and the Tiny combo there. Good plays right there by the Dire. That could have
Dire's
really gone
top
bad for
tower
them.
is under
but,
attack.
you know, they stuck through while the Viper maybe shouldn't have stuck through. We got the Fire Blast on the Sven. Sven's going to get hit with the Ignite. Sven's going to back away. We got Ricky right-clicking, backstabs into the cloud. And this is going to be a chase here. Are they going to manage to take down the Weavers right beside him? Weaver Shiguchi's. We got the
Radiant's
Storm
middle
Hammer.
tower is under attack.
Hits into the ulti. And holy crap, Sven takes the double kill with his right click there. That was incredible. Sven with his cleave and his right clicks and his war cry and his God
Radiant's
strength
middle
by
tower
everything.
has fallen.
Just working in his favor and manages to get the double kill. Unfortunately, Tiny did take him out with the Avalanche.
Radiant's bottom
but,
tower
hey,
is under
double
attack.
Kill. Radiant.
Radiant's courier has been
Clearly,
killed.
Radiant doesn't care about
Dire's
their
top tower
carrier.
is under attack.
Or maybe there's
Dire's
something more
top tower has
malicious
fallen.
going on that I don't know.
Radiant's
Sniper
bottom
picked up
tower
his
is under
Desolator.
attack.
Good pick for the Sniper. Again, he's going to be able to shred that armor safely, far away from anything that could hurt him.
See
So,
no Weaver.
That's a pretty good pick on the Sniper. The other thing with Sniper, though, no escape. He hasn't taken any points in Shrapnel yet. His next level should be a point in that, unless he's just taking stats, which that's what it looks like, to be honest. Ricky picks up the Sanj and Yasha. So it looks like that's what he's going for. Instead of going for a Diffusal Blade, decides to pick up the Sanj and Yasha. Not a bad choice. Again, we see a lot of Diffusal Blades because it's, you know, stacks. I mean, the Diffusal Blade takes away mana. You could use it to just basically shred through an enemy, no problem. Especially as a Ricky, just get those right clicks and not have to worry about chasing. The Ricky, though, tailing the Faceless Void. No vision. This team, the Dire has no vision on this team, and that's a problem. Faceless Void pops his ulti. What's he building? He is building the Maelstrom. Doesn't have enough gold yet. He's about 600 gold away from the hammer. And again, not too bad. Ogre Magi's coming in. He's going to get the Fire Blast off. They're going to start right-clicking. Time-lapse. See, there we go. Time-lapse to the Shiguchi. Perfect for the Weaver. He's just going to get away. And Weaver's such a little, he's the hardest. I don't know. I don't want to say he's the hardest. He's terrible to fight against. I hate fighting against a Weaver myself, personally. Sven get the farm. Almost got his BKB. He's about 1,000 gold away. He does have the club. He does have the Mithril Hammer. So he's got plenty of damage coming in those right clicks, especially with the cleave. He's just going to shred right through this team. Tiny, on the other hand, 204 damage, 1,600 health. Not too much armor to go with that, but, you know, I wouldn't worry about it too much, especially when you have the Avalanche and the Toss combo. Just throw Ogre Magi in there. Why
Dire's
not?
bottom tower is
What does
under
Ogre Magi
attack.
do? He's just got his multicast. He's got his Fire Blast. And, yeah. Nature's Prophet doing what Nature's Prophet
Dire's
does
bottom
best.
tower has fallen.
He's gonna teleport right into that mid lane there, right after taking the T2 bot. And Viper is just gonna get hit. Ricky's coming in. He's got the right clicks. He's got the backstab. And Ricky takes him out, no problem. But the Ogre Magi is the one who gets the kill with that Fire Blast there. And yeah, you just laugh like you do, Ogre Magi. Sniper gonna get the kill. Now, this is what I was talking about earlier. You have Team 5 carry here. They're not fighting as a team, and that's actually to their detriment, only because they should be. They should be 5-manning, they should be grouping up, especially right now. This is probably when they're the most powerful. Now, mind you, as far as items are concerned, they're actually not as powerful as they could be. You have the Faceless Void, he's got
Dire's
his boots,
middle
he's
tower
got a hand
is
of
under
Midas,
attack.
and he's got his Gloves of Haste. He does have his Maelstrom coming, Mithril
Radiant's
Hammer.
top tower is under
Maybe
attack.
if they didn't sacrifice their courier so much. Sniper takes out Weaver like it was nothing, just shreds through his armor. Again, that Desolator's so strong. Faceless Void did just complete his Maelstrom, and the Radiant
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
top T1 tower. So Faceless, he has the Maelstrom. That's about all he has right now. He doesn't have much damage, but he does have a lot of attack speed. So it's sort of the balance here. It's the balance of, do I get lots of procs or do I do damage? And right now, looks like Faceless Void is going to rely on RNG Jesus to give him those procs. 25% chance. He attacks once every, 3/4 of a second. So that's not too bad. He's throwing out 4 attacks in 3 seconds. So that means at least in 3 seconds, 1 hit. But Ricky's going to come in, multiple right clicks, takes it out. The creeps help Ricky with that kill there. And Faceless Void. Nature's Prophet picked up a Hand of Midas at 23 minutes. Yeah. That's a thing that happened. Sven's coming in. A little bit man mode. Didn't have a BKB, so I don't know what he's trying to do there. Maybe if he had a BKB, that'd be a little better there. Sven does get eaten alive by the Ogre Magi and his Fire Blast there. The Nature's Prophet goes down to the Ricky and his right clicks, and the Radiant...
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
The Radiant. I feel like this graph is rather applicable to what's happening right now. You can see here just the huge
Radiant's
drop.
top tower has
only
fallen.
like a 1k gold lead. Even now, it's not even that. But a 1k gold lead in the Radiant's favor. But the fact
Radiant's
of the matter is
middle tower is under attack.
Team 5 carry
Radiant's
is definitely
bottom
not pulling
tower
through
has
the way
fallen.
it should be going through. Weaver here, Shiguchi and about. Picked up his Perseverance Chronosphere from the Faceless. Faceless though does get Fire Blasted into the Avalanche, and he's just going to get right-click down, no problem. Taken down by the Ogre Magi there. Viper Strike on the Sniper. Sniper's going down. We got a right-click fight of ages going down here. But, and they both trade basically. The Sniper takes him out with Desolator combo. The Viper's poison finished off the Sniper. That was an interesting trade, though I guess not as interesting as it could be. Tiny building the Aghanims. He's got his point booster. He's got his blade. He's got his club. All he's waiting on is his staff. That's going to give him a huge boost as far as his ult's concerned. It's going to give him a tree, and that tree is going to give him huge cleave damage. I don't know. This game's definitely going in the Dire's favor, and I think the Dire are actually going to take this in the end. Again, Team 5 carry, though. They could have had it, and if they did, that would have been incredible. But as it stands now, they just have no support. I mean, there are no wards on this map. There's no lock. The only stun lock they have on their team really is Nature's Prophet Sprout, which isn't really a stun or a lock. It just sort of keeps someone in place.
Radiant's
Ricky's here. What's he gonna do?
tower
Sniper
is
gets
under
some right
attack.
clicks there. Ricky can easily take out that Nature's Prophet, no problem. Just jump in on him, jump on him, jump on him. Yeah, there we go. Just devoured. Stormhammer though, he is already back in invisibility there, and Sniper just right clicking. Because why not? Shiguchi on the Weaver, and the Weaver's just gonna get away. But Ricky saw him. He jumps on him. Shiguchi away again. Can the Faceless? No, Faceless Void. Sorry, he's on the Radiant team. Ricky, destroy him. Come on, jump him, boy, jump him. But he's gonna time walk away. But the Ricky is chasing. Jumps on him, gets the Q off, gets the stun off from the Skullbasher. Right click, one more, and there he goes. Ricky takes down the Faceless Void with his right clicks. Lucky Skullbasher proc there. Just stops him there. Viper. Going for MKB, looks like, if I'm not mistaken, that's the right build.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Tiny-
attack.
Tiny's Aghanims
Radiant
coming on the courier
structures
now.
are fortified.
And they're pushing right up the middle, and why shouldn't they? This is definitely looking in the Dire's favor right now. Radiant did take the early lead. Again, they had a huge, 5k gold lead earlier, but now none of it matters.
Radiant's
The
middle
Dire are
tower
coming,
has fallen.
Guns blazing, they're bringing the ruckus, they're bringing the noise, knocking on the door. Tiny got the Aghanims, and oh no, that's not Tiny, sorry. Ogre Magi, though, does have the Aghanims as well, giving unrefined Fire Blast. Tiny, though, just picked up his Aghanims as well. Pounce on the Slark. Slark ultied there, got the Shadow Dance going. Right clicks coming in from the Sniper. Sniper's going for the Assassinate, and takes him out. Incredible. Sven got assassinated by the Sniper. We're going to teleport away. Teleporting. Nature's Prophet teleporting just behind the Dire lines here. We'll see how that works out. Viper is going to take out the Sniper. And Sniper, incredible. Sniper had 16 HP left from the Viper's right clicks. Nature's Prophet trees, though. Nature's Prophet's trees are going to take out the Sniper. And huge gold going to Nature's Prophet. Almost 500 gold from those trees. Again, the entire Radiant team down. You got Nature's Prophet. He's hiding somewhere in the jungle. And why not? You got Tiny just right-clicking. What else can I say here? Looks like 5 carries are not a great team. Who would have thought? Mind you, with the Sven, though, that is some sort of... At least they have some sort of lock. And, if you did get a lucky Stormhammer... Sven's Stormhammer so much damage, just so much damage. 325 damage at max level, a 2-second stun, and it's a radius AOE stun. If if everyone's grouped up nice and tight, just throw out the Stormhammer and just absolutely destroy everyone.
Radiant's middle
Slark
tower
here.
is under
He's got
attack.
Yasha. He's got Skullbasher Viper though. Picks up the MKB. Lots of damage. Mini bash. Bit of attack speed. Radiant though couldn't jump in. Sven pops the BKB or BKB. Probably a little too early. No vision on that Ricky. Slark jumps in. Totally the pounce doesn't proc. Sven just sitting there. Ricky pops his Q. And Ricky's just gonna devour. Eat that Nature's Prophet. Faces Void with the right clicks. Can't get through Slark though. Slark does have, I guess, some sort of evasion? I don't know. Avalanche though goes through 3 times multicast. Oh my god.
Radiant's
Guys,
courier
Ogre
has been
Magi, it's
killed.
all skill, right? Unrefined Fire Blast, 3 times multicast. Just shreds through those guys, and they get destroyed. Weaver throws at the Swarm.
Dire's bottom
The
tower
Swarm
is under attack.
No, it is taken out. It's hurting, but no, nothing's done. I don't blame him. Weaver doesn't have anything. They're just trying to push this top
Dire's
here.
bottom tower is under attack.
It's difficult. This sniper, though, they're definitely going to need the sniper to help push the top. He can attack outside of the tower range. That's not the problem. Slark picks up a double damage rune. He's going to go back and defend that bot tower there on the Dire side. And
Dire's
the Dire more or less
structures are
have this.
fortified.
I mean, this is definitely a Dire victory, no problem.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
The Radiants can still come back. They still have a chance. They need a very clutch Chrono pick. The Sprout on the tiny right clicks coming from the sniper with his Desolator takes out like half of Weaver's health in 2 shots. And then Nature's Prophet gets eaten alive there by the Assassinate. Thrown by the tiny Ogre Magi onto those trees. Get rid of all those trees. Thank you for the bonus gold. And you know what? Just as a morbid curiosity here, let's take a look at this gold graph. And right here, this is exactly how this game's gone. I mean, this graph speaks volumes about this game. Radiant takes a huge lead here, almost about a 6k gold lead. They had the 6k gold lead twice in this game here, but now it's just plummeted, and the Dire have basically taken this game. About 12k gold lead for the Dire, and that graph, I think, says more about this game than I could ever say about that game, or this game. Especially if we take a look at the kills and the levels here. There we go. So the kills. Ricky's at 14 kills, followed by Sniper with 8, and Ogre Magi with 6. Nothing on the Radiant here in comparison. And even if we look at our levels here, for the Sniper and Ricky both at 18, Tiny at 16. Slark's going with the Pounce on the Viper. This is not a good fight for Slark. Slark's definitely gonna...
Radiant's middle tower is
I
under
take it
attack.
back. Slark popped his ulti, managed to get some free damage on the Viper there. Faceless Void just didn't explode at all. Faceless
Radiant's
Void's a
middle
very good
barracks are
carry.
under
The thing
attack.
is, he wasted money on that Midas. It didn't necessarily pay back for him. He got a Maelstrom, but to be honest, he could have used more damage and attack speed. He could have picked up a Mask of Madness, to be honest, over that Maelstrom, and really would have maybe brought some extra oomph to
Radiant's
this
middle
fight that they
barracks
needed.
has fallen.
Range barracks going down. Sniper
Radiant's
just
middle
right-clicking,
barracks
'cause
are
why
under
not? He's got
attack.
2k gold. He can build whatever he
Dire's
wants.
top tower
Nature's-
is under
you know,
attack.
this is a Dire fight. This is the Dire team. Oh my god. Nature's Prophet. 2 right clicks from Ricky just takes out Nature's Prophet. Faceless Void trying to go for an opportunity. Good Chronosphere. Can he get anything out of this? He might be able to get the sniper. He's trying. He gets the sniper, but he is going to get utterly destroyed.
Tower is under
The
attack.
avalanche into the unrefined fire blast, into the multi, like it just was everything there. Weaver, they're going to chase down the Tiny. No, he doesn't. Oh, yes, he does. Sven, though,
Radiant's
gets
bottom
taken
tower
down by
is
both
under
Ricky
attack.
and Ogre Magi. Weaver here. Right click, but the Shiguchi. Oh, God. Gosh. Sorry, a little noise here, but that's okay. We'll continue casting
Radiant's
like
bottom
nothing's going
tower
on.
is under attack.
We got the Slark there pushing the bot lane. What Slark just pick up? A Sange and Yasha. That seems to be the go-to choice. Ricky with 2 Hyperstones. No idea why. Normally 1 Hyperstone is more than enough, but hey, double the Hyperstones, double the fun. Why not? I don't know what he's going to be building with that. There is some possibility he could be building Salt Curious maybe. Probably not. Let's look at the shot. To be honest,
Radiant's bottom tower
okay.
is under
or
attack.
Mjolnir. That would work okay.
Radiant's
but,
bottom
Ricky's
tower
definitely one
has
of those heroes
fallen.
that he wants to build the agility items. His backstab, procs off
Radiant's
agility.
bottom
So
barracks
things
are
like
under attack.
Sanj and Yasha's fine, Butterfly, Manta style. You know, those are the kind of things he wants to build because again,
Radiant's
his
bottom
backstab,
barracks
he's gonna get
has
more
fallen.
damage out of those agility items. Than
Radiant's
he could from,
bottom barracks, Radiant's
Hyperstones,
bottom
Mjolnir.
barracks
Radiant's
has
just
fallen.
losing their courier again. That
Radiant's
poor
courier has been killed.
Sentry wards, but the sentry wards don't even matter anymore. Ricky doesn't care. Ricky's way too strong. It doesn't matter. No one on this other team can handle it. Level 13 versus their lowest level on the Dire side. Level 15. Just, yeah. GG Dire. Good game. Glad you could win. So I feel like this is just a prime example of Team 5 carry just not being able to hold anything, you know. 5 carries are not good unless you're constantly winning, which even then they weren't winning. Ricky just, we got the proc, but Ricky is just gonna finish off that.
Radiant's middle
Pop the
tower
ward.
is under
It's not
attack.
enough. Sven's gonna get destroyed. Pounce on the Slark. Slark takes out the Weaver, and yeah, this is GG. I do have to say though, Team 5 carry.
Radiant's
I hope
middle
I don't
tower
have to do
is
another
under
game with
attack.
5 carries, because what is going on? I don't know anymore. Just please take out the Ancient. I don't know. The Dire team it was a better composition, straight up. You know, you have the Ogre Magi. He can be the support. You know, he can buy the items that no one else needs to buy. 4 carries.
Radiant's
now 4 carries
middle
is a bit of
tower
well,
is
mind
under
you,
attack.
I'd say 3 carries. Tiny's a quasi carry. He could also be a support style hero. But everything was just, you know, everything was just going Dire. Give the sniper. He picked up that early Desolator, and again, a Desolator on a sniper is incredible. You know, you want to build a sniper one of 2 ways. If you want to build those headshot procs, you go for
Radiant's
Hyperstone.
top tower
You go for
is under attack.
Mjolnir. You know, you go for an Assault Cuirass maybe. Assault Cuirass not necessary, but hey, why not? You got nothing else
Radiant's
to build.
top tower has fallen.
You see the Ricky here. Now again, he's got his Blade of Alacrity coming.
Radiant's top
All he
barracks
needs is
are
just
under
his
attack.
one item. The Fist's Void's coming in. He's not going to get anything out of that. The quadruple multi-class cast there. Just, hey guys, Ogre Magi. It's nothing but skill, am I right? Nothing but skill. Mind you, he did pick up the Aghanims, giving him a 12.5% chance to do a 4 times cast. Ricky picks up the Diffusal Blade. I think Diffusal Blade, if anything, should have been picked up before the Sanj and Yasha, but hey, it worked for the Ricky, so why not? Just doing a little fountain camping. Sly picks up the Abyssal Blade. Triple kill! Incredible right clicks. Ogre Magi, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. As this game winds
Radiant's
down,
middle tower
I find
is under
almost
attack.
nothing to say, really. The towers are going down. Ogre Magi's coming in for those right clicks. But yeah, just Dire had everything.
Radiant's
you know.
middle
You see with
tower
Tiny,
has fallen.
He's built as a initiator.
Radiant's
He's got his
middle
Blink
tower
Dagger.
is under
He's
attack.
got his Aghanims, you know. He's plenty tanky, plenty beefy. He has right clicks. He has his Avalanche. He has
Radiant's
his toss.
top
so you can
barracks
throw in
are
Ogre
under
Magi
attack.
with him. It's just the Radiant has a terrible composition. The sniper.
Radiant's
Sniper
middle
just
tower-
took out Viper.
Radiant's middle tower
What
has
is this?
fallen.
Is this madness?
Radiant's top barracks
Sniper
has
again. He
fallen.
does 950 attack range, so that's something.
Radiant's top
the Slark
barracks
here,
are under attack.
Abyssal Blade, so much
Radiant's
damage.
top
Look at
barracks
that.
has fallen.
Practically, he's
the
doing
Dire
about
now
130
have
something
mega
damage.
creeps.
Or sorry, not 130 something. 233 damage per
Radiant's
right
Ancient
click.
is
Sniper
under
getting some right
attack.
clicks in his own, but he's getting taken down. Sven gets taken down by the Ricky. Ricky's gonna take down his Faceless Void, no problem. Faceless though.
Radiant's Ancient is
Managed to get
a
a couple
Dire
dodges.
victory.
That's it for the Dire. Not surprising, really. Team 5 carry. Team 5 carry, I thought you had it. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. You know, another game. Whatever. Alright, my name's been Gummy Worms, guys. Team 5 carry, not able to pull through. That's really unfortunate. Dire taking it. Match ID, Dota buff link will be in the comments. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. I'm out.